Okay. Seems like everything's good. Let's hop in the game. Oof. Make sure it's not on peaceful. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. VOD viewers, everyone tuning in. Hope y'all are having an amazing day. Let's quickly do some farming. All right. And they're loud. Let's turn down friendly creatures. All right. I think we'll just do a field of only wheat this time because we've got a decent amount of potatoes. Don't really need them right now. All right. Get a couple more seeds. All right, let's start off by going over what's happened in the world since last stream. First off, I've done a little bit more farming. I've gotten a ton of charcoal going, so I won't need to worry about the coal for a while. A ton of wood in preparation for when we continue building, but first, the plan is to go find a desert. Because we need to get some cactus to make green wool for the roof, and also green stained glass. Quickly shear the sheep. Then we'll be on our way. Maybe kill a couple of them because this is a bit overcrowded. Okay. And of course, because it's overcrowded, I've had to install some carpet technology here. All right. Couple couple more things to prepare, of course. We should probably get extra food. Actually, I should go ahead and start cooking some mutton. Might as well, because we have it, right? I think it's a better food than potato. Alright. Aside from gathering resources, I made sure to fill in all of the grass on the dirt house. And I added a grass floor for the inside. That way we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for that when we do fill in the rest of the building. All right. Mutton, nice. Armor's looking fine. Make another sword. There's not really anyone around. All right, backup plan. Since no one's here at the beginning of the stream. Let me pull this up real quick. Oh, did I never take it off of starting soon? No, I did. Okay, we're good. I'm going to use a random word generator then. Let's see. This should be the one. Desktop, yep. All right. In case you haven't seen the description, it's a new it's gonna be a new sort of like almost game we're gonna make out of the Rambling series, where I'm gonna have some words I can't say, and if I do say them, then I'll have to open a very unlucky block. Of course, the idea was for the audience to choose the words, but I'm very alone right now. So alone. So I'm gonna generate a couple words. So let's see. I think I'll just generate one of each. So we'll go with a noun first. All right. And the very first word that I cannot say is, difficulty. That's really bad. Okay. Okay, difficulty. All right. So that's the first word I cannot use. Let's go with a verb now. Oops. Three, two, one, stop. Embrace. Embrace. I don't think I would use that word. All right. Finally, adjectives. Three, two, one, stop. Asleep. I don't like that one. I'm going to generate another one. Three, two, one, stop. Wide. Okay. Wide. So those are the three words right now that I cannot use. I'm going to add another one every time I have to open a block. So I guess I'll add a little text for this. Let me see here. This is all very ad hoc, you know, just doing it as I go. I need a text box. Okay, we'll call it words. Okay, add. Okay. Can't say. And we'll make it small. Okay, sorry. What should I call them? Unlucky words. Unlucky. Unlucky words. Okay. Let's make it difficulty. Embrace wide. Okay, I should probably make it smaller. Hmm. All right. That works. Maybe I should put it over here. I don't know. All right, that's good enough for now. There we go. Let's see. How do I make it bold? I need to add like a backdrop that way it's visible. Because I think if I look in the sky, it'll be hard to see. Huh? I don't know, not really. I'll just leave it for now. Figured that out for the next stream. All right. So if I'm not gonna look at the list. I need to remember it, and if I accidentally say them, or if viewers get me to say them, then I shall open an unlucky block. Very unlucky block. Yes. All right. It's kind of tough because I wanted to talk about Dark Souls today. I feel like last stream I kind of missed the mark on what I wanted to say for that stream. So I was gonna use today's stream to kind of make up for that, but well, now we're in a difficult situation here. I just said difficulty. Okay. First unlucky block. Let's go far away because these things really like to blow up. All right. All the way over here. Man, that's a really bad word to have. All right. This is one dangerous block right here. You see this? Covered in butter. Rotten butter. All right. Gotta psych myself into it. Ah! Open it! No! Okay. Do not die, please. Do not die. Oh, I have water. Okay. Well, that's the first block, and that's kind of what we're gonna get ourselves into with this. Jeez. It's almost nighttime too. I gotta get up there quick. Because I have to bring my bed with me, I guess. Because I don't want to die and lose my stuff, you know? Which means I'll have to note down the chords. All right. Make our way up there. quick run back to the house. All right. Okay. So, let's get into this. We'll take the food with us. Take the bed. Let's note down the chords. Okay, the house is at about 600, 480. All right. 600, 480. Okay. Now, we gotta go find gotta go find a desert. That's the goal of today's stream. Because we gotta get cactus for the house. So, gotta get cactus, gotta get sand. Everything here should be good to leave. Let's just harvest the sugarcane real quick. And then we'll be on our way. Okay. You get all my notes for today. All right. So I feel like last time I kind of talked a lot. I talked a lot about how I like some games, but I feel like the way in which I approached it that day was kind of not good. Basically, I was kind of clowning on other games, and I don't know, I was hateful the other week. But today, I'm just gonna hyper focus on, some good things about. Like, I'm gonna kind of make up for it today. Was the plan. And so, I've been playing a bit of Dark Souls recently. Well, not Dark Souls. It's technically Demon Souls. But it's a Dark Souls game, right? And I'm kind of like, I never played Demon Souls before, so this is kind of like an interesting position I'm in where I'm not really finding the game difficult because I've already gone through the difficulty of the other games. Instead, I'm just kind of having like a fun, almost relaxing time playing Demon Souls. It's definitely like the easiest one to get into, I think. There's not a whole lot of commitment or anything like that you need to do. Like how in Elden Ring, if you want to play the game properly, then you need to find a specific weapon and then dedicate like 30 character levels into being able to wield it, you know? Definitely not that way in Demon Souls. So anyways, that got me thinking about, why Dark Souls, like as a genre, as a game, as like a gameplay loop, why it's so like widely loved by pretty much everybody. And I think there's quite a few reasons for that. Let's just real quick pick a direction and start walking, huh? Got a couple signs with me. All right. Maybe you should tower up on something or get up high. Maybe right there. We'll climb up this little mountain thing. And so, yeah, I mean, I've already talked a little bit about Dark Souls. Kind of like that universal first experience that everyone seems to share, where like you'll hop in the game and then it's like so punishing as a first time player that you almost always end up quitting the game. Let's get up on top of this this tree. Okay, video settings. Let's make it 28. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't see sand. What about this way? It's a mountain, so that'll be easy to look around with. Definitely not sand nearby, so let's put it back down. All right. So let's start off with the first point that I wanted to talk about today. Dark Souls games force you to change how you play. We put the date. All right. So Dark Souls games force you to change how you play. And so what that means is that coming from other games especially, you know, I've already said that I've been playing hello there. I already said that I've been playing Elder Scrolls for like ever. So coming from like an Elder Scrolls experience and coming into Dark Souls is a very jarring experience, I might say. Like in Elder Scrolls, the very foundation of combat is completely different, you know? And it's something you really have to get used to whenever you come from another game. And even if you're a first time player, it's definitely impossible to get used to on the first go for a Dark Souls game. Because those games are very I don't know how to say it. I guess they're punishing. Yeah, I guess that would be the best way to say it. So the reason why I think that they're very punishing, especially for the average gamer, you know, coming into Dark Souls 1 in what was it, 2011, is that movement in that game, combat in that game, every attack that you use requires commitment, you know? Because like in Dark Souls, whenever you swing your attack, it plays this, whenever you swing your like big sword, it plays this long drawn out animation. And it's sort of interesting gameplay wise, switching between games, that like not a lot of games really force you to think about what you're doing like Dark Souls does. So like in Dark Souls, what happens is, because some attacks take a long time to happen, you have to time it properly with the enemy. You know, you need to make sure that you're attacking first. Otherwise, you'll just get hit stunned and it's not good, you know? So, yeah, because every action takes time, that's definitely something different. Like, in other games, let's say Call of Duty, for example. You don't really have to be thinking much about how you are shooting a gun in Call of Duty. I mean, sure, maybe you'll have to like aim the ray gun at someone's feet, and that'll be a bit different, but it's not the same as in Dark Souls, you know? It's like you're always just firing your gun. Like that's the default. And also, hey, we found a jungle. I hate going down mountains in this game. Okay. Look, it's a mountain cow. In Call of Duty, you almost never have to worry about how you shoot your gun, unless it's like a sniper in which you need to be accurate, but that's different because like you know, you have to be accurate in Dark Souls too, you know. Accuracy is definitely something you have to take into consideration. But I don't know. I feel like not a lot of games have ever challenged me in that way before, where it's like you have to time your attacks. This is weird. I've never seen a half broken tree like this. Huh. I think it's time to sleep. No. Just looks dark right now. No, the sky definitely looks dark. There we go. Hello, Frost Troll. Okay, wait. Since you kind of missed it, yeah, I kind of already explained it. Hello, everyone's coming in. Did something happen like to this stream that like it only started now for you guys? Because that might be an issue. I think something happened with my VPN. Well, anyways, you guys kind of missed it already. I was kind of a little bit lost at the beginning of the stream. You just had dinner. I bet it was delicious. I've kind of already decided down here some words, but you guys can go ahead and add one more word that will force me to break an unlucky block. Maybe like replace one of these, you know, whichever one you guys would like to do. Just starting on dinner. Nice. What are you cooking today? Okay. So I've already started on the first topic, and it's kind of talking. I wanted to kind of redeem myself from like last week. I feel like I wasn't iterating my ideas as well as I thought I could have. So today I'm just gonna talk about some positives, you know. And you know, I realize you can't really talk without it's Taco Thursday. Nice. I realize you can't really talk about things without comparison when it comes to why you prefer games, you know? But I'm trying to keep it like more like less I don't know. I feel like I was a bit complainy the other day. So I don't want to do that today. So I've already started. You know, my signs are way back there. The first topic was talking about how Dark Souls games force you to play the games in a different way than other games usually do. And so that's why I'm a little bit nervous about one of these words down there that I can't say, but yeah. I pulled up like a random word generator, and that's how I got these words down here. Let's get some jungle wood, right? Put down a crafting table. Just in case, actually. I don't think I need it. No? Alright. That's awful. Okay. Oh my. Alright. Let's add that in. Okay. Wow. That's gonna be difficult. Alright, guys. You put my bed right here. And go over here and open it. Man, I fell for it already. Where should I put it? Let's go right here. Make sure we're well fed for this event. Second block of the day. Okay, let's get some blocks. You know what? I agree, Frost Troll. Oh man. Okay. Gotta be prepared. Don't throw my potatoes on the floor. If this is TNT, I might just be dead actually, so I need to prepare an escape. I'll go running that way. Alright, here we go. We got someone to watch. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ow! Get back here! Oh wow, he's powerful. Okay, let's run away. This is bad, he got me caught in the water. What's going on? Why are you moving like that, sir? I didn't know that skeleton horses could fly. Alright, let's try and kill him. Where'd he go? Okay. Yeah, we don't have shields in this version. What? What am I supposed to do? Get back down here. Well, at least he's not aggroed on me. The ghostly horseman. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Okay. Run away. Well, I've taken down his horse. Gotta back off a little bit. I've been up through a little bit, guys. Okay. Let's try and use cover, right? Ow. You jerk. Okay. This is tough. Let's dark side, you know, dig through the earth. Make our way to him. Figure out a way to make it so that way he can't hit us. He might drop his bow. He's the ghostly horseman. Who knew that the Source challenge was this hard? Of course it is, you know? Gotta watch your words. Oh no! Why do you look at me like that? He's like hold himself up in the water. Ow! It's like he's tasing me or something. Okay, he's down. Thank goodness. Ooh. Oh, he's got like god armor. It's got every protection. Yeah, I'll wear those. Alright, well, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Alright, let's throw out this granite. Or just, I don't know, place it back. Andesite. Alright. Back to getting some jungle wood. Oh my. This is gonna be a bit of a... This is actually a challenge. Alright, so back to talking about Dark Souls. Which is, can't mention a certain word which is closely related to, so it's gonna be a bit difficult, but I'll figure out a way. By the way, where's my bed? Here's the crafting table. Okay, there it is. Yeah, let's go find somewhere nice to sleep. I can't place it there. What? There we go. Okay, let's get my notes back. Oops. Alright. So, one reason why I really like Dark Souls is that it forces you to play the game in a different manner than you normally would. A simple example of this is the Asylum Demon in Dark Souls 1. That is a boss, like the very first boss in the game, right? But whenever you first arrive to fight the Asylum Demon, you don't have any weapons, you can't do any damage to it, unless of course you chose the Black Firebomb as a keepsake, right? But excluding that, because it's your first time playing, you don't know what you're doing. There's no way to really defeat him unless you're like outrageously skilled and just, you know, outmaneuver him, right? So, but for the average player, especially on their first time, it's pretty much impossible. Except, you're not really supposed to beat him. You're supposed to notice that there's a door on the side of the arena that you then run through, and you go collect all the starting items for your class. Which I think is a pretty good example of how, like, other games would not have done something similar to that, I do not think. Like, Call of Duty, for example, well, every Call of Duty boss that I've ever seen is just shoot the guy, you know? Maybe sometimes you're using C4 or something to explode a building, but pretty much it's always shoot the guy. Or, you know, Elder Scrolls, it's always, you know, outdamage the boss and kill it. Like, that's all you gotta do. Just have enough cheese wheels in your pocket. But Dark Souls is completely different in that manner, because it actually forces you to think about the way in which you go about fighting. And, you know, I was kind of getting into this earlier, where, like, Dark Souls design philosophy where like every attack has its own, like animation that it has to play through and its own timings, and you got to be careful not to be off even by a little bit, otherwise you get punished by, getting hit. You got to time everything as precise. And so basically combat requires commitment, Wait, hold on. I've been saying, how many times have I said that? I'm just going to say it's 1. Frost Troll. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to say it's 1. All right. Can we make it every time I say it 3 times? Or something? Like, this is too much. All right. Let's put the bed over here. That wasn't on Lucky Block, so I got a romantic rose. Okay, so it's not all bad. Okay. Jeez. Beetlejuice rules. All right. This is too much for me. All right, here we go. What was I talking about? I need to get back on topic. This is a bad game for me to play when I have ADHD. Did I? Yeah, I already got melons, but I'll get a couple more. Okay. So yeah, combat requires commitment. Because every action takes time to perform, you gotta think about how you are going about defeating enemies. I think I'm gonna put rules in a minute for next stream. I'm gonna put rules that you can't do simple things like I or the or the letter A. That's just simply too much, man. All right. So I got jungle. Oh wait, where's the decaying tree? I want to get the full thing. This is a different direction. Oh well. It's right near the house, so it's fine. Let's see if we can find a place to sit and search around for a desert biome. There's an egg on top of the tree. What the heck? This tree is clucking at me. All right. Oh, this is a big biome. Okay. In that case, let's just start venturing across it. Well, actually, no. I'll still take a look. Put the render distance up. There's sand over there. Looks like a beach, though. Oh, you see that quartz thing right there? Let's go over there. That is a Lucky Block temple. All right, let's head that way. All right. And also another consequence of Dark Souls being kind of like a almost like a strategical battler. It's not really strategy, it's action, you know. Alright, Frost Troll. Alright. Oh. Huh? Okay. Alright, well, I'll leave that there then. Aside from it being like a strategical battler, well, it's not strategical. You definitely have to keep in mind your strategy when you're playing the game, though. It's mini-me. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I think it was past this way. I want to go see that temple, because those quartz temples always have very lucky blocks in them. That was not unlucky. I don't get it. I think I went the wrong direction. Maybe it's this way. Yeah, it's this way, yeah. Alright. Let's go see that temple. And, because they always have lucky blocks in them. Like, very lucky blocks. Oh, pumpkin. Getting everything we need right now. Okay. Is this, it's right there. Yeah, so you can get quartz in the overworld. Unfortunately, you can't uncraft them back into regular quartz. They're always blocks, so you can't get, like, observers. Well, actually, there's not even observers. What's quartz used for? Turn off cheating, that way I can see. So you craft it into comparators, sensors, and different blocks. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, there's a super lucky block here, so let's hope it'll be diamonds or something, but just in case, I'm gonna put my bed over here. As we wait the night. That looks like a desert. Might just be a beach, but it looks like a desert. Alright, let's open this lucky block. Alright, here we go. I got a lucky blow. Yes, a lucky blow. I don't really want that. But I mean, fair enough, I guess. You put a chest here. Yeah. All right. Better than a lucky suck. What? A lucky suck. I mean, I guess you are lucky if you got sucked. Hi, yay, OG Minecraft. Yeah. This is Silver Age. Hope you're having a good day. We're looking for a desert. And I can't say these words. Please hold me to it if I don't notice. All right. So let's take a look around. I don't think I'm going the right direction because this is all colder biomes, right? Why am I like this? Hmm? What do you mean? Oh, mushroom. Yes, mushroom. Yes. Okay. I hate that word. I say it all the time, man. He knows. I just said it. All right. We gotta open it. That was nearly bad. Okay, let's not start a forest fire. Yeah, I just gotta include it in my lifestyle. Yes. You're not gonna get me with that one. All right. You hit me with a cheap shot. All right. This is no longer Minecraft rambling. Now it's Minecraft trolling. Brought to you by Frost Troll. All right. So, ooh, free snowballs. That is enough for a snow golem, right? So that's nice. That's infinite snow. I always found what is this biome called? Extreme Hills, yeah. I always found these so cool. What do you mean? Lynn Stu Das? Why are you like this to me? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Are you like a bot or something? What's going on? I see more sand, but that's probably just yeah, it's just a beach. There's a lone lucky block over there. Let's go to it. I think if they're alone like that, then they're just regular lucky blocks, so they could be good or bad. I mean, any lucky block could be good or bad. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Do you have me confused with someone else? This is weird. I'm confused. Not you again. Okay, I'm running away. I'll just leave him be. This is weird. This is weird. Are you a foreign person and like auto translation is being weird? Because I did not call you a fetus. This is interesting. Let's see. sunflowers. If I remember correctly, you can bone meal 2 high flowers. Yeah, and get infinite of them. So I guess I'll grab those for the yellow dye. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should join Caius's support group. Think it'll rain? Alright. Let's get back on topic with Dark Souls. Alright, back to my notes. So yeah, Dark Souls games force you to engage them in a different way than other games do. Another big part of what I mean by that is that you should put that next time. Actually, no, I'm gonna ban that. Basically, like, failure is completely different in Dark Souls games compared to other games. So in Dark Souls, whenever you die, it is a game over, right? You know, you gotta try again. You're not foreign, or you're not Forgian. Okay. I don't know what you want from me. I didn't call you a fetus. Maybe you have me confused with somebody else. Whenever you die in a Dark Souls game, it's not really like the end of like what I'm trying to say is basically in a lot of games, whenever you die, it is a game over and you have to start over. You know, this is true in pretty much like almost every game. But in Dark Souls, whenever you die, there's like a sort of focus on learning rather than like a focus on you messed up and you need to try again, you know? Generally, the philosophy of playing a Souls game is different than playing another game. Like whenever you play, for example, Call of Duty with the bros, you know, you're playing like zombies or something, then you kind of have to win. Otherwise, it feels like a waste of time. What version of Minecraft is this? This is 1.8.9. And so alternatively, like whenever you play Skyrim, you know, there's a reason why it's a meme that like you know, the meme whenever someone's making you angry and then like you see in the top corner it says quick saved, you know? Like everyone always reloads their game back to before they messed up. So really like nobody wants to lose in any capacity. And the same is kind of true in Dark Souls where like of course you don't want to lose. It feels bad whenever you die and lose your souls. But the game itself encourages failure because you learn from failure, right? And so it's kind of like a paradigm shift where like other games it's like a really bad. You'll be right back. All right, cool. It's a really bad experience whenever you die. And it's somewhat bad in Dark Souls, but Dark Souls kind of encourages you to overlook your failures and just think about what you can do better next time. Which is something I'm actually kind of a big fan of. I think that's why you see so many videos of people who are saying things like Dark Souls changed my life and all sorts of things. It's because you know, I said, you know. This is the most annoying word. All right. Put the bed here. Let's open it right here. That's really bad. I'll just leave him be. I could get a sponge. I don't want mining fatigue though. Ow. Oh my goodness. I'm dead. What? Oh my goodness. I didn't flash F3, did I? Okay. This is bad. I know what you're trying to. I know what you're trying to do. This is kind of the issue with this kind of game mode, though. It's like I can't trust anybody. Oh my goodness. Man, my freaking stuff. I might turn on keep inventory, just to avoid having to do this. I always used to play with it anyways. Did I write down the wrong chords? Is it negative and not positive? I don't remember. Well, more time to talk about it. So I kind of want to talk about now, like some, moments in Dark Souls that everyone kind of has. I can't move, man. Of course there was like, I've already talked about this. My first Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 2, but I didn't really get into it. And then later Elden Ring. But then I went back to Dark Souls 1 and played it all the way through. And that's kind of like the only game I've completed. Elden Ring, I kind of stopped right before you fight, what's his name, Godfrey, for the first time. The golden one. And, Dark Souls 2, I think last person I fought was the Dragon Knight in Hyde's Tower. So, not really deep in either of those games. But I did finish Dark Souls 1. And right now I'm playing through, it's this way. I'm playing through Demon Souls, and I'm thinking of actually after Battle Spire, I'm gonna play Demon Souls on the stream. That was the idea that I had. I don't know how they'll shape out as we go, but we'll see, huh? And I can't believe that I didn't set my spawn there. That's annoying. So like the shared experience, I feel like everybody kind of had their moment where it was like, I just have to put this game down. Like I cannot play it anymore. And it's like, I think the first time for that with me was, I actually think it was the first time I did that. Now I'm thinking about it because, my family had Dark Souls 3. My father and sister played the heck out of it. And, I thought, hey, they love this game, so I'll give it a try. And when I played Dark Souls 3, I think the time that I first gave up was, obviously I had trouble with Eodex Gundyr. But then I think it was the first, what are those things called? Like the monstrosities? Hello, Millie. How's it going? What are those monstrosity things called where they're like regular hollows and then all of a sudden they turn into like giant slug monster things? It was one of those things. And I just like could not figure out how to fight that thing. And I got so upset over it that I just quit. Oh, wait, no, I think I was getting really upset about that. So I decided to run past him. And then I met that mimic right there on the Lothric Tower. And that's when I Pus of Man. Yeah, that's what it's called. Really disgusting. Let's get some bread real quick. Alright. And a couple tools. Actually, no, I just need wood. So I'll be running. Alright. So I'll just kind of like follow the path in which I went. So yeah, I fought a Pus of Man and then I ran straight into that mimic up on Lothric Tower or wall or whatever. It was before Fort. And I just kind of quit there. And so that was my experience. That was like back, it must have been around 2018-ish. And then Elden Ring came out. And, you know, of course my dad had to get it. And seeing as I had my own Xbox at that time, I decided I'll give it a try. And I just absolutely loved it. You know, the open worldness, I think, really sold me on it because at that time I really did not like linear games at all. I felt like they were a bit too limiting, you know? It was like thinking back on it, it's kind of ridiculous that I thought that way. But I guess that's how it always is whenever you're it's always how it is whenever you're you know, getting more mature over the years. So I loved Elden Ring, but I don't think I ever I defeated the Liurnia boss, what's her name, Renala, and unlocked the ability to respec your character, right? Which I thought was neat. And then, but the issue is, by that time I had already sunk like 100 hours into the game because I was doing literally everything that was available to me. And I just kind of got burnt out. Come around Christmas time. What difficulty level? I'm on hard. Oh my goodness. I hate you. It's giant. Okay, I think they're completely safe, so. Alright. That's ridiculous, man. So, we're going straight this way, I believe, because the jungle should be that way. Yeah, right there. Here's the same sheep right here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I played through Elden Ring, but I got burned out of it and I just kind of put it down for a while. And during that time, around Christmas time, I found like the best deal in all of gaming. I don't have a bed, so I need to go kill those sheep. You're what? Okay. Just quickly get this done. Yeah, those are called they're called giants. and they're actually remnants of the code. So, of course, Minecraft was in development back in like 2009, and during that time, he added a bunch of experimental mobs, and one of them is the giant, which we just saw. It's just a giant mob that has like 0 AI. Has like 100 health, and it doesn't fight back, but it's a cool thing that's still left over. It never shows up in the game. I don't know if it's still in the game to this day, like the modern version. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't really have unique mobs like that. Like now they have unique mobs where they're like different, interesting, like the sniffer or like the warden. But you don't have unique mobs in that they're like experimental, where it's like they're giant, you know, just a bigger zombie. I think I went off into the water now. Man, this is tough. I have no memory. I think I went in the water now. So we're going in the water now. So yeah, after Elden Ring, I found the greatest deal in all of gaming, which is it's like this bundle deal. For like $60, you could get all 3 remastered versions of the Dark Souls trilogy. And this looks like the wrong place. I'm turning back around. And you know, of course, I can't ever do things, you know, without burning out. So I just played all the way through Dark Souls 1, enjoyed the heck out of it. And yeah, I haven't really played through the other games, but you know, I love Dark Souls 1. And now I'm playing, I got of course I have an Xbox, but you can completely legally emulate Demon Souls if you pick up a copy, and then you can and also assuming you have a good enough hardware, you know, like a good enough PC to do it, which isn't too big of a requirement. You know, it's only a PS3. But it's still a requirement, right? So anyways, if you buy the disc of Demon Souls, you can actually I'm completely lost, man. You can actually emulate it by getting a specific kind of Blu-ray drive, like an external one, like a Blu-ray player that can read PlayStation games. And then you download it off of the disc onto your file system. Okay, that's just mean. You know what? I decided that is the right way because I don't want to be going this way. This is a really bad combination because I have like really bad memory, and then also I'm like talking. You know, it's like I don't know which way to go. I don't know where my stuff was. And it sucks because it's probably despawned by now because I've gotten close enough. I mean, it's not like I had that much stuff on me. I just had a bunch of food and some iron armor. I said, oh no. Oh no. Bruh. I hate that word. I'm banning it. Alright. Put my save. Put my spawn point. I don't have armor, so this is really bad. Too bad, so sad. Oh my goodness. That's the... Oh, man. Oh, man. We need to make a bruh an unlucky word. You know, that's true. I won't remember. I love your username for this situation. All right. Wait, did I... What? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I hate Frost Troll right now. Either you're lying to me or I hate Frost Troll right now. Either way, I need to open this block. It's just a zombie. Here's the giant. What? Baseball white cap out. All right. We need to go find my stuff. I died from I forget what I died to, but I died and you know, I don't want to lose my armor. So I'm just going to go this way. All right. Oh, a guardian? Oh yeah, that's right. Those things hit hard, dude. I mean, I am playing on hard mode. I never played on hard mode. I always played on easy mode. So I don't really remember. I also always have diamond armor because villagers are so easy in modern Minecraft. Okay, you're trying too hard now. Oh, I have tried Bedrock. I hate Bedrock because whenever you're like you get whenever you're like in a river and like trident zombies start spawning. Okay, you know, at this point I kind of give up on finding my stuff. And I'm probably gonna... Okay, goodbye, boat. I'm probably gonna, oh wait, unless it's over here. No, I don't think it is. But this is a drier area, right? So we should should hopefully find a desert. Alright. Yeah, Bedrock's really difficult. And this is technically playing by Bedrock, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a village. Okay, we found a village. That means we got villagers. I think they work way differently right now in this version. Because, if I remember correctly, it's based on the amount of doors. What the heck? That's the smallest village ever. What is this? What? Oh, that's an unlucky block right there. Look at this. This is the saddest village I've ever seen. Actually, no, I think that's wrong. I think one time I found a village that was just the well. Oh look, oh that's a bunny. Okay, so it looks like there's potatoes. Okay, well I was hoping there would be carrots, but I guess not. At least we get to check out, where's the villager? Oh, here. Hello. We get to check out trades. So this guy's got paper, and he's got efficiency 4. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and sleep. What's that mean? Noi? All right. Let's move on from Dark Souls. Oh. I also wrote down about Elder Scrolls because I kind of was bashing a lot of people last time when it wasn't Elder Scrolls. I don't know. I was hateful the other day. I could take these books for myself. Huh. Well, let me block him in. That way he doesn't die. And note the chords. Okay, this is X 1559, Y 1316. All right. Yummy books. This is the restricted section. You're not allowed here. Oh man, I lost my romantic rose and everything. Oh wait, I should open this block. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Actually, first things first, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. Game rule, keep inventory. True. I always played with that when I was little, so I see no harm in playing with it now. Eat the books. I think I'll eat the slime instead. Oh my goodness. And that's why I did keep inventory. So I guess beds don't work unless you actually sleep in them. That's annoying. Okay. I guess we're going back to the house. Yeah, I got destroyed. We gotta go this way. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have opened that. That was an unlucky one. So, that's a lot of gravel. Maybe I should get these cows coming along. Yeah, I got slimed, yeah. Yeah, that's a slang term right there. When you gotta slime your homie. What was that holiday? That internet holiday? I forgot what it was. I haven't picked up a short form app in a long time. So I wrote down some reasons for why some better reasons for why Elder Scrolls is good than what I could present last time. Of course it's kind of hard for me because I don't know, I have a hard time trying to describe how I feel about Elder Scrolls because I've played it like the most. You're not that brain rotted. Fair enough. So one of my favorite things about Elder Scrolls is that it truly rewards your curiosity. And what that means is that there's a lot of stuff in there that isn't just like there for show. Maybe that's a bad way for me to say it. I guess some of the best memories that I have, at least, of Elder Scrolls comes from the the times when I just did stuff for the heck of it and there was no gameplay reason. And that's not to say that, gameplay and quests and rewards and all this stuff isn't great. But there's a lot of things in the Elder Scrolls that a lot of other RPGs do not do anything similar to. Like, for example, and I guess it's kind of a bad example, but there's a lot of RPGs like it. Avowed. A long time ago when Bedrock first launched the store, it wasn't as cash grabby as it is now. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like the very foundation of the store, though. It's a mobile store pretty much. In Avowed, there isn't a whole lot of things that you can do to interact with the world itself. I don't know if you ever played Avowed or if you know what I'm talking about, but there's a whole lot of technically impressive things in that game, but none of it works together. Let's get some potatoes going. Oh my goodness. How many is that today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. I mean, does it really matter if it used to not be bad if it is bad now? You know? I gotta get some blocks in case this is a drop. I want to die. I actually need to make a bed real quick and see if I can start my spawn point there. Oh, oops. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, I don't have blocks. Yeah, Frost Troll got me. He studied every single one of my videos and everything that I post online, and he found the one word that I cannot go without saying. Oh man. All right, here we go. I do understand it. Okay, we just got some tools. That's harmless. Does it matter if it wasn't sketchy if it is now sketchy? I don't think so. I feel like it's really bad right now, and especially whenever, because I don't get why. And you know, obviously, we don't need to talk about it very much, but why is Minecraft the block game including politics and stuff in their paid ads and whatnot, or paid marketplace editions? Okay, let's go get some more armor. Just start over from scratch pretty much. Oh man, I lost like almost 30 levels. Yeah. It's like you're a block game. Why are you telling me about politics? All right. Let's get some wood. So we've kind of haven't found a sand biome yet. What's it called? Desert. You don't even play Minecraft anymore? That's kind of sad. Minecraft's so fun. All right. I think it's not because I don't think they promote politics because they think they know better. I think it's because it's a big company that's been, you know, a lot of big companies have kind of been invaded with politics where it doesn't really belong. Like video game companies don't need to have politics in their game unless it's that kind of game, you know. But like, you know, I've said you know so many times, damn it. I'm counting that all as one. Um, yeah, politics have no place in this product. Please, rotten flesh. In you go. Um, I think we agreed earlier that we would be doing Beetlejuice rules. That if I say it every 3 times, it's just one block. So I'm gonna say if I say it 3 times in the span of a short period, then it's one block. But if I say it once by its own, then it's one block as well. That's what I'm gonna say. Stop talking about Minecraft politics. Yeah, I don't know. You mean me stop talking about it? I think it should be talked about because I don't think it belongs there. Because like if they're allowed to promote it, then I'm allowed to talk about it, right? Unless you're trying to tell Minecraft to stop, in which case I agree. You don't want to sound old, but back in your day, 4J would only sell you texture packs, skin packs, and mashup packs relating to other popular games and mythologies. Yeah. Doesn't matter if they don't have mine coins. It's still stupid that you pay for things. You know, Java Edition doesn't have that problem. That's why if you're poor, you get Java Edition. For sure. Even like potato PCs can run old versions of Minecraft, right? All right. Let's see. Gotta recoup a little bit. Then we'll move in that direction instead of that direction. You gotta be rich if you're gonna spend like hundreds of dollars on a freaking video game. All right. I think that's good enough. We'll just start going. All right. Frowny face, frowny face. Why is everyone so sad? Oh man. Here, guys, I know it'll cheer you up. I know what'll cheer you up. All right, guys. I know what'll cheer you up. I know what'll cheer you up. Okay, we got a stick. Cool. We got death. Ugh. What are you talking about? Lucky blocks are not Bedrock exclusive. All right. And I'm dead. Happiness. Yeah, but they didn't start with Bedrock. You know, Lucky Blocks were first Java. Java gets free Lucky Blocks. It's awesome. Ooh, I almost just ran right into that. I was reading chat. All right, here we go. Wait, where is that? Oh, whatever. I don't need to pick up the dirt. Ah. You remember when Pat and Jen would do Lucky Block challenges, and that was over 10 years ago. Yeah, that's childhood right there. I was so sad when I heard that they broke up. I was like, that's the Minecraft power couple. Come on, man. Did I just turn myself around twice? Wait. What? I'm confused. Okay, wait, we're going this way. Yeah, yeah. And then there were all the different versions that were so cool. I really liked the ore spawn Lucky Block. It's really chaotic. Remember when Dan TDM had blue hair? Now he's bald. What a loss. Happens to all men. It's a sad world we live in. All right. Yeah. I feel like he was, I don't know. I probably like have bad opinions about Dan TDM personally. Is he doing good now? Because I remember that he kind of fell off, at least for me, back in the day. Yeah, the Roblox ones were weird. Yeah. Stampy and I Ballistic Squid. Yeah. Yeah. We're all old now. We're old and crumpling. Yeah, the Roblox vids, yeah. I feel like Roblox is so much more fun to play than it is to watch. Uh, okay, come on. Parkour. Here we go. Gerson Boom. What's that? Never heard of that before. I don't have my water bucket. Sigh. I feel like everywhere I go, it's just cold biomes, man. Deltarune. Oh, is that Gerson's last name from Undertale? Is Boom? I didn't know that. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, I kind of haven't really played Deltarune. I played the first 2 chapters somewhat. I don't know. I haven't really thought about Toby Fox in a while. I don't have a bed, man. This is gonna get rough. Ooh, a flower biome. I still can't believe Herobrine Minecraft died of Ligma. Who's Herobrine Minecraft? Oh man. Oh. Okay. Nothing dies if you keep it on life support. You're not playing until the full game comes out. Might as well buy it now though, because it's gonna be cheaper now compared to when the full game's out. Get some blocks, I guess. Whoops. Think of playing Deltarune on the Switch. Sounds nice and portable. Ouch. Let's go on the waters, where we'll be safe. Oh, did I just put it on a like really small river? Yep. Okay, guys. Guess we're getting off the boat. Remember, you can't die in the living room. That's too true. It's actually kind of an issue. So I'll be about a decade before we learn the whole story. I'll wait. That's how everyone's feeling about like Elder Scrolls 6 and Half-Life 3. You're in the thick of it. Yep. Too bad I'm in my bad. That's a really smart sentence. If you played my cozy Minecraft clone, would you play it? If I played it, would I play it? I mean, I guess so. Hypothetically. Is it like a personal project? Or like a team group thing event? Words. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Always nice to have a game dev project going on. The LARPing Tombstone. I've not heard of the LARPing Tombstone. Is that like a copycat? It's peak. Interesting. I can't find like any sheep whenever I need them, man. Readjust. Ugh. Remember to drink water. All right. Cool. Well, I guess I'll just start running. I am really like, I don't know what to think about checking the sheep store. Because if I see it and if I go there and see the sheep store and like I count the number of sheep there, I might fall asleep. It's made on Unity. That's pretty cool. I don't know much about didn't like Unity have like this big drama a while ago? Where like they were trying to gouge money out of everybody. Only the sheepiest of sheep will appear to me. A sheep appeared in my dreams. Oh, we're back in the savannah. There's the sheep. Let's get to bed. There's only 3 of ye. All right. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't read it in time. I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me? My microphone keeps on falling. Mutton. Yes. Oh. Someone just teleported. Oh. What the heck? Oh, hello. You really took the block like that? What are you doing, man? Oh, I was gonna try and kill him. Okay, I guess he's gone. Alright. Blood for the blood god. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if... Guys, I see it. It's the desert. I love sand. You finally made it. It's only been like 2 hours. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get so much cactus. Let's go. It's impossible to read chat on the screen. Sorry, VOD viewers. What if you eat the sand? Well, that wouldn't be very nice of you. Alright, let's get all this cactus. This is what we need for the house. Gonna get some green roofs, green windows, green sheep. Ooh, a desert temple. Is there like a... I don't think it's a big enough desert for there to be anything else. This is pretty cool. Maybe I'll get some diamonds. You predicted I'll die? I hope not. Alright. Do this safely. Did I what? I know what you guys are doing. Alright, we're safe. Got some iron. Some gold. Horse armor. I don't think you can craft that yet. Come on, I didn't say it. Come on. There's no way. Wait, did I? Yeah. No mods, no mods. I'm just gonna go ahead and open a block because it's been a while. Alright, guys. Oh, we can recreate. Hold on. You can recreate the thumbnail. Here we go. There, thumbnail recreated. Perfect. Yeah, clip it. Yeah. My freaking microphone. Okay, I need to fix it. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's open it. Oh no. No, these are always bad. Okay, get ready to run, guys. Oh, yes, I knew it. Jeez. Hey, some free blocks. You need a mod that puts everything you say into in-game chat. Every time you say it, you get blown up. That'd be kind of crazy. All right, let's get all this stuff. Free sand, man. I didn't even have to mine it myself. All right. I need an iron pickaxe, so yeah, I got E-Ron. It's like Ron from Harry Potter, but he's like an E-boy. E-Ron. Okay. So anyways, we got cactus, so we're good. Mission accomplished for today's stream. Evil Ron. It's just Ron, but like he's got really big eyebrows. Ouch. Ouch. All right. What's this? Just more mountains, huh? Now I have to mine 400,000 diamonds in the next 5 seconds before the game crashes. Well, it's been a good stream, guys. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. PC's gonna go on fire. It's gonna load every chunk in the world. Consume more water than the average AI facility does in a year. Yeah, that's a lot of diamonds. Sun's coming down, yep. Good reminder. What's this? Why is there oh, that's a cave. Ouch. Okay. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Let's get like a stack, and then I'll make a massive farm. That way we have enough for next time. And I guess I'll finish my dirt house, which will be interesting with the unlucky blocks. Do not make ouch an unlucky word. You guys are too tough. I can't make it. Alright, there. That's exactly a stack. So let me note down where the desert is. Let's go back to the house. Don't use unluck. You guys, come on, man. What have I done to myself? The judge to say ouch isn't the urge to say ouch is impossible to ignore. Yeah, Frost Troll. Frost Troll is unknown. They ushered in an age of darkness. This way. And this way. Okay. All right. Chat's gone crazy. um okay, hold on guys. I'm gonna real quick make it back and then we'll have like a finale. The sun is very hot on Tuesdays. But it's Thursday. What's going on? Check it out. I'm in my house. Like carpet. Like carpet. 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 House like carpet. All right. There's lag. Oh. Okay, we're going for 680, I believe. Yeah, no, 600, 480. We just go this way. It's Monday for you. That doesn't make sense. It's Monday somewhere. What? It's Yaderf? What? Yes, it's Mundus. I thought it'd be, crap, I forgot. I think Turdus is this Tuesday. Aw, man. Need to brush up on my Elder Scrolls days of the week, man. I thought I was supposed to be the authority on this. We established this. It's Wednesday, my dudes. That's a good good find. That's ancient. Need to go like this way. The sun is a portal to Aetherius. Not anymore, there's a barrier. Am I lost? What's going on? Oh, yes. I'm not far enough. Need to keep on going this way. There we go. Blowing the sun, guys. You're right, that does kind of sound sus. All right, we're back. So good to be home. all the things go in. Oh, okay, I'm really full. I'll just stuff it in. Alright, guys. Been a couple hours. We had a good time, I think. Accomplished our goal of getting cactus. I think it's time that we what? You prefer a cobblestone house? I'll probably make one soon. I think it's time that we embrace the difficulty of this wide and unknown world and end the stream. Dirty dirt is dirty. Dirtier than the dirtiest dirt that ever to be known. Dirt. Alright, guys. The finale. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Gotta psych ourselves up. You need an adult. All right. Oops. Already opened one. Let's continue. Uh-oh. This is bad. I gotta open the one. All right, everything's open. What out? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to repurpose this area. I was gonna build here, but this might just become the unlucky block area. All right. So we got a wither skeleton. We got bookshelves. That's really useful. A cake. I was supposed to be unlucky. What the heck, man? All right. Well, that's going to be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Minecraft Rambling. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. How dirty is the dirt? It's dirty. All right, bye guys. Hope y'all had a good time. I definitely did. See you in the next one.